They would have thought that they would know something, like, because they thought they بيفهموا غيره ما بيفهم. So coach, in the reverse, you didn't achieve, because whoever you are, your peace and tranquility is consistent. They didn't achieve because you're consistently happy, consistently at peace. They weren't able to mess it up, to mess your peace. Curse in reverse. That's why the curse didn't work, and they didn't gain anything by being your enemy. They didn't gain anything by being your enemy. They lost. All of this, you got proof of something now. On this person trying to gain merit of pretending that they were helping, when in all actuality, they try to have dictatorship over your life, over your job, over whatever. So they know that you know what they were all trying to do. This way, like even somebody, like you'd go, let's say you go drop your car. Oh, another week we will fix it. We will not, so they can accumulate with your car fees on the top of the work they want to do, on the top of the pieces they want to put on the top of that, like that, something like that, you know, like somebody was doing something, like could have something to do with your vehicle, or where somebody wanted to control when they can give you your vehicle, you know, things like that. And you found out proof, like a friend get her car there done in the same place, and it took found out that you know the car has have it $100 a day now for 2 weeks. Now I gotta pay that plus that, you know, and that if you don't pay that, they don't give you, you know, it's shit like that. You know what type of stalling you out to gain dictatorship. That's why they were using a lot of black magic, trying to manifest something. We help each other become humans, but these are not. They were addicted to being inhumane. You know, your desires are on reach. They can't bind you to whatever they wanna, you know. You know, you grew up from the situation, and making you an enemy was the mark of stupidity. You know, they want to siphon out of you, and you carry that justice, universal energy. How you gonna siphon out of the justice? You know, how you gonna siphon it out of you? It gonna rain hell of universal laws and justice in your heads, but they didn't know. They didn't know the importance of your divine energy. Listen. Yes, maybe you're some kind type of healer, but you are not actually healer, or you're not actually here to heal people. You show the way how to grow and heal their inner trauma and these stuff and shadow work. So black magic and all these stuff doesn't affect you, like when you have holes in your soul under them. You're here to implement universal shit, exorcism, casting out demons, slaying out devils, you know? You're here to unbind people from the matrix. They thought themselves, those agents of the matrix, that they are bigger than you because they had a position in life or they had money more than you. But no, these things doesn't mean any shit. When you think money makes you, you become a pet for it. When you realize that you can attract that shit at any time, and the grow is in the soul and the spirit. When you realize the root chakra that you are functioning out of is the devil itself, from your lower self. When you realize that you don't have the right to impose your tyrant on anyone's life, Like, who are you? Like, I don't know. اخترعت الدنيا انت ولا عامل صاروخ طالع مع ايلون ماسك ومفكر حالك ركبة الخسي براسها؟ مش فهمان انا these kind of people searching occultist knowledge to do shit on you. Like, you're dumb as fuck, yo. You're stupid. What about your soul? What about the road less taken? What about figuring out who am I? What the heck I'm doing here? Why I'm here? Like, maybe your purpose in life much more bigger than that, بس فاهمها غلط ولا خي.